All right, Sharika, thank you so much for joining us for this testimonial call on the 100K in 4 weeks accelerator program. Do you want to introduce everybody and tell everybody where you serve and where you're agent?
Sure. Thank you, Joseph. My name is Sharika Rogers, and I'm an agent with EXP. I serve the Miramar community. I really serve all of Southeast Florida, so from Miami, Broward, and West Palm Beach. But my niche really is Miramar. That's the area that I live in. Been an agent now for a little over 2 years. Firstly part-time with my husband, and now I joined, full-time. So I'm just hooking up with a team and looking forward to learning, growing my business, and helping as many people as I can to achieve that American dream.
Awesome. Love it. So if you are looking for somebody in her area, she obviously will be on a team. So she's going to be learning a lot and she's going to be growing really fast. So send her business and she'll take care of your leads that you're sending over, your clients you're sending over. Awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, Sharika. So I have my list of questions here. I follow my list of questions because this helps me. And then I think it also helps people who watch these videos to be able to digest exactly, what people really think about the program. And so first question that I have here for you is, what was one problem in your business you were trying to solve for prior to joining our program?
I think one of the main problems that I was trying to solve was to be creative. Getting out into the public, being in front of the camera, trying different ways to communicate with my audience. And so I believe it was maybe with like week 2 that we were, trying to, like, you guys kind of showed us different ways, like creative ways to get the conversation going with people by asking certain questions and following up with other questions. It took me a little while to get it done, if I'm being honest.
It's okay.
But having the support of the group that was with us, and seeing other people like actually going out there and getting it done kind of motivated me to do it. So that was definitely something that I came in with, and I definitely learned how to do that. So
Awesome.
yeah.
So being creative in the way you approach finding business.
Yes.
And it's fun, I think, the way we do it.
It is fun.
We scare a lot of people, but we make it fun too.
I was
Awesome.
definitely afraid, but yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so second question is, why did you choose our program, 100K Accelerator, over maybe any other program that was coming across your desk at the time?
Well, like I said, to be honest, you're right. There's so many different programs that come across my desk, and I'm very skeptical. I'm like, I don't know, like, what are they offering? Like, what am I gonna have to pay anything after this?
Yeah.
Like anything like that. But I did my research about you, and I believe it's Jaime.
That's correct, Jaime.
Exactly, yes. And I saw that what you were doing was genuine. I saw that other people were commenting on how you have helped them, and just the ease with which it was to be able to be a part of your program. So I'm like, okay, what do I gotta lose? Let me
Yeah.
just see at least week 1,
Yeah.
week 1 votes, and I was very impressed with what I saw. And I didn't regret it.
Awesome. Awesome. It's funny. A lot of people will ask me, why do you call it the 100K Accelerator? Right.
Right.
There are really 2 reasons. Number one, well, actually 3 reasons. Number one, it's catchy, but number two, it's true, right? We've helped a lot of agents become successful and make $100,000 plus, some of them $200,000-$300,000. And if we track their career, some of them probably are they should be close to millionaires, right? And so
Right.
that's the second reason. And the third reason is, these are all proven things that our agents have done. And then we have seasoned agents who join this program. They're like, these are the things that I'm doing right now to make $200,000 or $300,000 a year. And so that's why we call it the 100K Accelerator. So
Oh,
just a
awesome.
little history there for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so question number 3. As a result of implementing the current actions that we have in the 100K Accelerator, what has been some of the outcomes that you've received that have affected your business so far?
Really, the program has kind of started a conversation for me. So there are people who I know previously were watching my stories, or observing my posts on Facebook or whatever, but never said anything. But I did see, like, few people coming in and commenting on certain things. Like, for example, when we asked the question, when did you buy your house? People were, eager to say, oh, I bought my house. I have my house. And whatever. So it kind of really started a conversation for me. And just to like tap into that kind of market, so to speak, so that,
Yeah.
I know they already have their house, but hey, if I know somebody else who wants to buy a house, check Sharika because, she's, engaging and so on. So it
Yeah.
did really did start a conversation for me, which is again something that is very good for my business.
Yeah. Well, I think number one, conversations lead to contracts, right? So
Mhm.
the more conversations you have, the more contracts that you're going to have. And so that's obviously one of the main things that we try to pitch to people that are joining this. It's you're going to have conversations. And then obviously we take you through step 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? It's not just step one, it's all the things that happen after that.
Mhm.
Awesome. Okay. And then the other question is, you know, how many leads have you added to your, if you're doing these actions, how many leads have you added to your database, that just total leads or just leads that have said, yes, I would like you to be my real estate agent so far?
In terms of leads that want me to be their real estate agents in the near future,
Mhm.
I have added, I want to say 4,
Awesome.
maybe 5.
Awesome.
Overall, I've had conversations with maybe 100 people
That's
over the
that's
period of
you
time.
people that are going to watch this are going to be like, what?
I mean, they're my sphere, friends, family, whatever.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's for some of it, it's people who have not had any conversation with me for a good while, and then they saw
Yeah.
my post and like, oh yeah, let me see what she's up to.
Yeah.
So yeah, about 4 people I've added so far.
Awesome. Have you gotten your husband to do this stuff yet?
See, my husband is a little shy.
That's okay. I'm an
I'm
introvert.
working
Believe it
on
or
him.
not, I'm an introvert.
I am working on him on him to try it. So he's getting there. But he
Awesome.
hasn't yet, but he's getting there.
Push them over that edge because hey, every
I'm
conversation pays the bills, takes care of whatever you're going to
exactly
take care of. Um,
exactly.
fantastic. And the final question is: if there's a realtor or a loan officer who is interested in this program, right? Say it's a realtor who wants to join, or a loan officer who's going to sponsor a group of agents. What is something you would tell them if they're on the fence about joining this program?
Do it. Just do it. You will not regret it. Because like I said, for me, I was skeptical. I've seen so many different programs come across and different people telling you different things, and everybody has a way to do real estate.
Yeah.
Um, but for me, what kept me in the program for the 4 weeks was the creativity. There are, like I said, 100 different ways to do
Mm-hmm.
real estate, but when you can tap into the humanness of people and you can connect with them at a level that they're like, oh, she's not all the way up there, she's one of us.
Yeah.
um then they will I think that they're more comfortable working with you, and that's one of the things that you guys definitely introduced and kept throughout the entire program. So I would encourage anyone, do it, just do
Yeah.
it.
Love
Yeah.
it. Love it. Well,
Mhm.
I'll say this. If you and your husband both do these things and you do them consistently, there is no
Mhm.
doubt 6 months, a year from now, whenever we follow back up, you're gonna be like, yep, we're making $200,000 a year. Can't believe it. And
From your list to
it's
God's
hey, it's simple. I'm telling you, it is so simple. Well,
Yeah.
Shrika, I'll say this. Thank you for first joining the program and coming through the program. And secondly, thank you for taking the time to do this testimonial with us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.